Hello, everyone. Thank you for sticking with me. Now, how is your peri and menopause going? I'm 50 and my menopause is doing just fine. Now, menopause can be a real trouble for a lot of women, but it doesn't have to be that way. And there may be symptoms that you're experiencing with chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, anxiety, depression, sometimes diagnoses that do not make sense, and sometimes even bipolar and other mood conditions. But this does not have to be the case. Some women develop even alcohol dependence. Some experience divorce. Many quietly mourn the passage of youth and vitality. But let me encourage you today. I have seen women receive beauty for ashes. I have seen women who thought their years were behind them. They have become stronger, healthier, happier than they have been in years. Women doing a new thing. Don't get left behind. They are taking their physical, mental, and spiritual well-being seriously. They are learning about inflammation, MCAS, and menopause. They are learning that ADHD in women often presents as anxiety, overwhelm, and masking. They are learning that ADHD often runs in families and that when their children are diagnosed, they begin asking questions about themselves. They're finding words to describe how they feel. And when women talk to each other, women become stronger. They are discovering that they do not get a trophy for suffering through menopause. Yet so many tell me they sleep only 3 hours a night, wake drenched in sweat, cry all the time, fear that they are developing dementia, struggle with headaches, bursitis, stiffness, swelling, vaginal dryness, loss of libido, and relentless fatigue. Meanwhile, their partner may receive treatment for sexual function dysfunction while their own suffering remains unaddressed. My fellow women, let me encourage you. Those ashes covering your beauty are often called inflammaging. Mark the word. This is aging with inflammation, the slow burn that contributes to osteoporosis, heart disease, dementia, cancer, frailty as we get older, and really loss of self-worth. Women with MCAS often have more severe symptoms. They are more likely to have ADHD, OCD, autistic traits, postnatal depression, PMDD, severe headaches, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, autoimmune conditions, weight gain despite eating well, fluid retention, cellulite, thinning hair, and accelerated aging. Their symptoms are often so complex that they struggle to explain them. And some fear being labeled hypochondriacs. So their beauty becomes hidden beneath the ashes of trauma, of inflammation, of menopause, of MCAS. Beauty is not simply looking younger. Beauty is peace. Beauty is well-being. Beauty is waking up excited about life again. Glory is vitality of mind, body, and spirit. So beauty and glory need to come back. Look at the famous people. What actually happens to them? They have menopause, but they have good doctors around them. So advocate for yourself. Somebody who understands the interconnected nature of premenopause and menopause and understand your options. Make informed decisions. Get your mojo back, ladies. Get your beautiful ashes and stop mourning the passage of youth and start investing in your future health. Go live well. Go be your own advocate. Go and speak to somebody that understands all your treatment options. Do you have chronic fatigue? Do you have fibromyalgia? Do you have severe premenstrual symptoms if you are perimenopausal? That's called PMDD. Do you have weight gain that you cannot shift, a roll of fat on your abdomen, or even what they call bat wings? Are you exercising and fasting and nothing is happening? Are you waking up at 2 to 4 in the morning suddenly, maybe with anxiety, maybe palpitations? Is your hair thinning compared to what it used to be? Is your doctor telling you that you got a high cholesterol? Is are you finding yourself almost like feeling as if people don't like you anymore? Maybe feeling unloved by your family, maybe experiencing lapses in memories. So you go to a room, you're like, what did I come in here for? Maybe you do not have the strength and power that you used to have before. I had a lady yesterday, and she told me that I cannot open jars. I'm getting my husband to open this, a jar for me, and it's terrible. And so she's lost that energy and power and strength that she used to have before. But then what happens is that we start to accept that and say, I am getting old. This is aging. No, it's not aging, guys. No, 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 no. Aging is not coming our way. You can be 50 and still feel better than you've ever felt. In fact, I'm 50 and I feel the best that I felt before. And why is that? Because my hormones are balanced for the first time. I'm not contending with the ups and downs of my cycle. But also, I'm taking this phase of my life seriously. Sometimes people used to think that 50 is downhill. No, no, no. 50 is uphill. This is when you start to decide what really matters for you. This is when you start to prioritize. This is when you start to make the decisions that affect your marginal decade. Okay, that's the last decade of our lives. Okay, so guys, speak to somebody that understands your options. If you have symptoms that you don't understand, look into Mast Cell Activation Syndrome. Look into it. Do you have bendy thumbs? Can you bend your thumb like that? Some people can do that thing, or very bendy in their younger years. That's your clue for you. That's your clue. So bendy women are more likely to have issues. You're more likely to have reacted from COVID, maybe the COVID virus. You are likely to feel really tired, maybe feel anxious, maybe go to doctors with palpitations, sinuses, and weight gain, and cellulite, and allergies and asthmas and all those things. So go and live well. Go and advocate for yourself. Go well, guys. Go well. Bye-bye.